Breakable program.
The battle between Xbox and PlayStation has been waged for many years, each side innovating and then matching the other, tick for tack. And the next big innovation has come, or at least on the horizon. Rumors have spread that Xbox plans to release a disc-free Xbox. If this is true, then it will undoubtedly have many ramifications in the gaming industry as a whole, as other companies will strive to match and exceed this technology. The primary reason behind the want to match this would be that it reduces the cost of the system. Should an Xbox without a disc drive be released, it is likely that it would become the cheapest one to date and likely one of the most affordable consoles on the market. It's presently unclear if this new version of the Xbox One would have any other hardware changes upon release. This innovation should really surprise no one. However, it does raise the question of what will happen to game stores who rely on trade and recycling of physical copies such as GameStop. If similar forms of media are any representation of the situation, we may soon see the extinction of these kinds of stores. This could be one of the big surprises that Microsoft claims to have in stores for fans this year at E3, but their biggest competitor, Sony, states that they will not be at E3 this year, which is perhaps a bit disappointing considering the 7 new games that were just announced from their China Hero project. The games are all made by Chinese developers and are all new IPs. At present, it is unclear if all the games announced will be making their way west. However, some have been confirmed to be making their way overseas. Some of the games announced include Hardcore Mecha, a 2D shooter involving mechs that was previously announced but given a new trailer. Evil Extinction, which is a third-person hack and stealth game that seeks to explore the relationship between evolution and extinction in its gameplay. And AI Limit, an RPG where you customize your presumably robotic character with limbs and other text to make them unique and more powerful. The game looks as though the combat took inspiration from the Dark Souls series, although this is just speculation on my part. This announcement feels as though it may be in response to all the Xbox rumors that have been floating around recently, but if you ask me, anything that brings new IPs and devs onto the global gaming stage is good for everyone, not just Sony. The CHPJ is well intended and I'm very pleased to see the lifeblood of the industry being cultivated actively, but old IPs will always hold a special place in all our hearts, so I bring you our next story. The next possibly big console is on its way to stores this year, and it's not coming from Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo. It's called Polymega and it's dedicated to classic and retro games. It will be compatible with PS1, Sega CD, and even TurboGrafx CD games, as well as many others, but the real intrigue comes from the fact that it will let you use your old game cartridges from consoles such as the SNES, Genesis, and TurboGrafx 16. But don't worry, if you sold or, God forbid, threw out your old games, the Polymega crew has got your back with an online store for purchasing digital copies of your favorite classics. Top quality classics, as they put it. It will start at $3.99 while CD games start at $5.99. Polymega is rumored to launch this April and is no longer available for pre-order, unfortunately. Cartridge use is restricted to modules meant for specific consoles, which must be bought separately from the console itself for $59.99. However, it also comes with a specific controller and 5 preloaded games, so the cost is somewhat balanced with everything considered. The base console itself will cost $249.99. Additionally, Polymega is partnered with the Video Game History Foundation, and an unlisted percentage of all proceeds go towards preserving old video games. Thanks again for watching. I hope all this news has you as excited as it has me. Subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and have a great day. Those are kisses, by the way. That was stupid.